an increase.
The vetting of the men and women who want to be Chief Justice entered day 4 on Thursday. The former chairman of the committee of experts that put together the 2010 constitution, Nzamba Kitonga, explained why he thinks he has all it takes to transform the judiciary.
But what do you say, Chairman, to those who would claim that an institution like the judiciary benefits from ingrown leadership, as opposed to an outsider?
I don't regard myself as an outsider because I'm in court every day. I see how the courts run. I go to the registries. I'm the one who knows the suffering that we undergo at the registry. You can see at the registry even there are files on the floor. You go to the underground cells where people are held after, and you can see the stench.
Nzamba Kitonga was also taken to task over the GoldenBerg inquiry. He was part of the commission that probed the infamous GoldenBerg scandal that had implicated businessman Kamlesh Pattni and several senior government officials of the Moi regime. An allegation before JSC claimed that the Samuel Bosire-led commission of inquiry easily let the architect of Kenya's biggest scam off the hook.
One of the claims that have been made by people who complained to this commission is that you underperformed.
It is true that we were given an order by the High Court to summon them, but immediately thereafter, Moi's lawyers and lawyers for Saitoti went to the Court of Appeal and stayed the order. So it is not true that we ignored the order.
The question of same-sex marriage also arose.
Article 45 speaks specifically to marriage and who can marry who. And they should be members of the opposite sex. I don't think there's a contradiction.
On stemming corruption, Kitonga suggested one way he will use to cut off cartels, especially at the magistrate courts.
I would inspire magistrates when they have corruption cases, in view of the national concern around that area, to do what we call a live trials.
Philip Nzamba Kitonga becomes the 4th applicant to be interviewed by the Judicial Service Commission, with the commission asking applicants what they think is the interpretation and application of certain laws of the country. Enock Sikolia, NTV.